Tom and Joy's watch list. But before we get to all that, we're going to show you something that we alluded to last week. You may remember last week we gave you a quick sneak peek at a new hotspot in Ozark. All right, you may have noticed some work happening along the Finley River. Now, not just some work, monumental work. Huge, all right? And if you think the outside is impressive, wait till you see the inside. Hey everybody, guess where I am? I am at the Ozark Mill at Finley Farms. And let me just put it this way, the old mill is the brand new mill. They've refurbished this, it's absolutely gorgeous. And it's a restaurant, it's an event space, and even better, it's a piece of Ozark's history that will now be preserved for generations. Just you wait until you see it.
We are so excited to be opening the doors of the historic Ozark Mill. So originally this mill was built in 1833. It's really been preserved with care, and now we are opening it as a riverfront restaurant and a multi-purpose event space where folks will be able to shop inside our general store or come in and have a private event, enjoy a dining experience overlooking the Finley River. They'll be able to head out to the historic Riverside Bridge and even beyond across the Finley River to our riverfront chapel, where folks will be able to get married starting in 2022. The building was actually purchased in 1993. Johnny Morris really had a vision for turning this into a riverfront dining experience. His daughter, Megan Stack, got involved in 2016. She talked a ton to the community and learned about what they wanted, including more dining options, trail connections, a coffee shop, and she has really been a visionary for this property and helped us develop phase one that includes the workshop and the urban farm, all the way to phase two where we are now with the Ozark Mill. So it all started with moving the mill actually off of its foundation and out of the floodplain. We started that process in 2018, so the mill actually sits 4 feet higher than its original location, but it's still in the same spot on the Finley River. We also installed floodgates so that we can preserve this structure and prevent it from future flooding. And a lot of the materials inside the mill are original to this space. So the floors, the rafters that you see in here, really everything that's exposed in here is original to the mill. So we wanted to do our best to honor the legacy and preserve history. We actually have had some diners here this week that have gotten emotional coming in and seeing that the mill still really looks very similar to how it looked when they experienced it, when their family was part of the mill or when they used to come and visit back in the day.
This is it, the beautiful old historic bridge. You can walk back and forth across it. Bring your family. Can you believe this? It's gorgeous.
So the Ozark Mill menu features actually 28 dishes with farm fresh produce from our urban farm. So our farmers and our chef work really closely together to develop that menu. So on our menu, it's very farm to table inspired. It features seasonal dishes that are based off what we're harvesting from the farm. We also have pastas, we have pizzas, and we are now serving lunch and dinner. We are so thankful for Johnny Morris and for Megan Stack's their eye for preservation and really just making sure that the Ozark Mill remains a central piece of the Ozark community, and we look forward to sharing it with folks from Ozark, from Springfield, from across the Midwest, across the country, and hopefully across the world here soon.
And there is more. There's a speakeasy coming downstairs, along with more meeting and gathering spaces, and even a small sort of museum to help tell the story, the history of the Ozark Mill, which will be very valuable. The place is loaded with original artwork, a lot of it by local artists, people who you will recognize. And as for the recreation element of all this, we've talked about this before, the old Chadwick Flyer Railroad line trail. Eventually, we're going to be able to walk or bike all the way from Lake Springfield to the Ozark Mill.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
and
now that's cool.
It's going to be great. And once you get there, you'll be able to rent kayaks and paddle boards, things like that. So this is poised to be a true destination. And by the way, you do need to make a reservation for lunch or dinner. You can do that at finleyfarmsmo.com. They are taking reservations clear until October, into October. Now, that doesn't mean they're all full. Don't let that stop you from.
Oh, no, never.
You know,
Never.
But you can log in, put in a time, put in a day, see what times are available, and it's just very much something to be proud of here in the Ozarks.
That looks so good.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Can hardly wait. All right, coming up, 9 to 5, the music.